Good morning. I'm back with another Flosstube, Season 4, Episode 7. And to me, this year is flying by. And as my cup says, live the life you imagine. Yes, I love my mermaid cup. And I love my coffee. I need more. The Super Bowl was last night. For once, I did not care which team won because I liked players on both teams for various reasons. And it was a great game. Well, okay, I take that back. The first half of the game sucked. It was boring as anything. Then halftime came. And I guess Usher woke them up because the last half of that game, it was awesome. It was great. I love a close game. It went into overtime and the Chiefs won. And I'm fine with that. I was fine either one winning. I just wanted to see a good game. But I ended up staying up late chatting because Craft and Books did another chat all day yesterday. Well, from 12:31. I was on there literally all day. And everybody went to bed, and me and Adele, I can't say her name right now. I'm sorry. I'll link her Flosstube below. But anyway, we were up to 1:30 in the morning chatting. So, yeah. I think I finally fell asleep around 2. And I was back up by 5. Go figure. I'm in another one of the spells where I just can't sleep. So, last week, we're not going to listen to you right now. Last week, I stitched, what's my total? 5,260 full crosses, counting 10 as a cross, which is not, but you know what I mean. I did 7,560, so I'm happy. By the way, Flosstube is where I talk about my cross stitching. Some of the acronyms we use in cross stitching I have below in my description box, like WHIP is work in progress. BAP, which I have a lot of BAPs, big projects. Or big awesome projects. Yeah, I got a lot of those. But anyway, let me start showing you what I did. And I know it's gloomier, but it's all rainy. There's flood watches out for us even. So, yeah. So, I needed to catch up on my Hedge Witch temperature cell. And I'll put up the before picture and all the info. But that's where I got to. I did 600 stitches, which included last week's. I finished January's. I finished the shelf going over and started the February shelf. So this week, I will start the February and work on the shelf. 200 stitches. And then that one's done for the week. All I'm trying for is 200 a week. I got behind, but you know what? I'm caught up now, so it's okay. Then I worked on my Moonlight sampler. This is where I was in the info. And that's where I got to. This is 18 count. The other one is 18 count too. I forget what the name of the fabric. It'd be in the info though. This one is We Aim to Please by Fortnite Fabrics. So I finished the vine coming down. I had to fix this because I was messed up. And then started this flower. I won't pull this out again soon. When? I don't know, because I won't pull out all my whips. I need to be able to work on 3 whips at one time to get the progress I want. But for now, this one is up. I did do the goal of, well, the goal was 250. I did 300 stitches on it. So that one is done. Then my underwater dolphin and turtle. Yeah. It's a HAED. This is on 18 count. Okay, this is where I was. I'm still unrolling it. This thing was huge. So, bye. I restarted it, which I had it in this big project bag I made, okay, because it was so big. But now I'm going to use this for my daughter's quilt, so, because now I can just use this. This is another project keeper that I made. And it has all of my floss in it. And it has all my info. And now that I started on 28 count, it fits in the zipper, or the pocket. I got 1,000 stitches in. Before this year's out, I want to have that page done. Before the year is out. But, so, I changed all my goals for it to be 1,000 instead of the 250 on this one, because I want to get it back to where I was. I started this one originally June 29th, 2021. So yeah, I need to get it going. But for right now, it is going up, but not for good. But I got my 1,000 in, which was the main goal. And I am doing it as tent stitch, 2/1 tent on 28. Okay, then, what else did I work on? Not quilting. I did do some quilting, so I'll show you that soon. But okay, not this one. Just the wrong bag. This is where my hedge switch is. I worked on January, and I made a project keeper. The first one I made, I used Tiger Lily's pattern. I changed the pattern to suit me more, and I made it like this. I used the background for the edging, and I know my sewing is not the best, but you know what? It works for me. I don't make these to sell them. Sometimes I give them away, but that's it. But in here, I have my stitches that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to finish this one this year. And I also have my monthlies, and I finished January. And these all came from Creatively Crafting, her 2023 planner patterns. So I got December and January. Now I gotta do February, but I can't decide if I want to do it on this same fabric or if I want to do it on a fun pink or something, or even like one of the creams. But I got 860 stitches, and it finished it. I will be pulling this out this week because I need to finish the stitch it, and I need to finish, well, start February. Okay. Then I worked on, what else? I started on Magic Study. No, I didn't. I started a new whip. Woodland Queen. I'll put all of her info up above. Now, from Rita Rien. I do not know why I have such a hard time, but I'll put her in the link below. It's where I get my Ada. Well, I asked her if she had any even weave, because I'm trying to get used to more even weave. And she said, all I got is black. And I said, oh, okay, never mind. Then I was on Facebook that night, and I saw this pattern. Woodland Queen by Thread Geeks. I loved it. I loved it. But it is so much black. And I thought, wait, she's got 28 count even weave in black. So I messaged her and ordered some, along with some regular Ada. And that's what I got in. That's 200 stitches. I am doing it, oh, okay, that's just the light shining on it. I'm doing it one strand over one full cross. That, because I normally mark it in my friction pins, but because it was black, it wasn't showing, so I just did a stitch, but I did not end it. I just left it hanging so I could pull it out. But I started it. I'm not having a hard time seeing on the black. And you probably cannot even see it. But there is 33, okay, right there it is. 33.71 in there. I cannot see it. But it is what it is. And this was something else I made this week. I made me another project bag. Last time I ordered my vinyl, I ordered the wrong thickness. So this is a little thin. I'll just use it up and not make that mistake again. But I started that one. I would like to get another 200 stitches on her this week. So she's going over here. She's not up for good. Then I started on the February cupcake for Be a Cupcake Sal by Creatively Crafting. And it's a free one. All you have to do is join her group, sign up for her emails, and she'll send you the cupcake for free. Now, it's too late to get the frame for free, but they're not expensive. But yeah, that's where I got on it. I plan on finishing it probably today, because all I've got is the frosting and the back stitching and his eyes. But I won't do his eyes until I do the back stitching because I do color complete. But yeah, I'm close on that one. So I will be doing that one probably today. Then I worked on Magic Stay. I got a total intent 3,200 stitches. If you count them as full stitches, it's 1,600. But I started this page, the third page. This is the easel that's on the side there. This is the little moth wing, I think of a cat that's flying about. Or it could be a butterfly. But, okay, like, you're really washing everything out. So let's see if that helps. There. So this is one I'm doing in 2/110. That's marks the end of the page. I want to get 17,000 or the page done. Well, actually 2 pages done. So, which I'm doing this diagonal, the pages diagonal, just so I can get to some good stuff, and I will go from this one to this one, and then that one, and then that one. Yeah. So, I'm happy with it. Then, it's still dark. I'm sorry, guys. The light is horrible today. I picked up for the Big Strides event. I wanted to get 1,000 stitches in the Grand Library. My Grand Library is the supersize max color. I'm doing this 2/1 on 20 count. And I'll put in where I was and where I am now. Okay, look at all this detail coming out. I love it. I had thought about restarting it, and then I thought, no, I'm not. I like how the 20 count is looking. It is absolutely huge. 56 by 46 is what the fabric is in inches. So yeah, it's huge. I don't care. I'm going to do it as a wall hanging. So yeah, I love how it's coming about. I would love to finish this page. I've got 5,000 stitches in. So this year I would love to finish this page. That would be 3-4 days. But yeah. So that one is up for now, but I gotta put it back in this bag and all. Okay, then let's see. My Quaker, the Quaker flag. I was not happy because the white was blending in with the fabric way too much. And it's fine in the squares that had blue around it. But then on the white part of the flag, all those squares would be just blending in. And I did not want that. So I frogged it. And I think that's one reason why it was down. And I took the fabric. Let's see if it'll show right. Actually, it is. Kind of. And I dyed it in sapphire blue. This is an even weave. Yeah. So, when I dye, I normally dye at least 2 pieces, so I'm not wasting dye. And I picked a piece of 18 count Aida. Now, Can you see the color difference? This, when you look at it, is more purple. It's the lavender. Now, they were both dyed in the exact same dye. Exact same one. So I'm going to restart my Quaker on the 18 count. It will be easier, and I will do 2/1. And it's going to be bigger, but I think it's going to be gorgeous on it. This week I would like to get at least back to where I was, 250 stitches. And this will go up for another whip. Not this one. Okay, so that brings me to haul. I had to get it. I loved it. I didn't get the box, but I got the bag. I was so happy. And this is what my Quaker is in. So that goes over there. Then, from threading the needle, I get Athena's flosses of the month. And I got January's because I had to skip it. And let me show you January's. But I got January and February at the same time. Look at those colors. It was Gryffindor. Those colors are gorgeous. Here is the list of them. If you want to order and want to know what you got to get. But, I mean, they're gorgeous. So I got those. Let me put them back in until I'm ready to put them up. Or, why can I never get it back nice and neat? Never. Then February's, which was based on, inspired by Madam Puddingfoot's tea shop. Okay. Let's go there. That's the listing of them. You ready? That's the colors. Are they not gorgeous or what? Yeah. So doing it this way, I'm slowly building up. Okay, you're not going back in that bag. You're going back in this bigger bag. Yeah, I'm happy. So that was my haul. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. But that's part of the quilting, so I'll show you the rest in a minute. I am going to start every Monday working on preferably just Carson's stocking, the Woodland Christmas. But this month, because Aiden's was called, is this Aiden's or Gabe's? Gosh, I haven't done much on it. Gabe's. Okay, this is Gabe's stocking. Checking his list. This was a Whip-A-Go call, so I'm going to work on his today. And this is where I'm at. It's a dimension kit. That's where I'm at. I don't like how the name is done. So what, and that's why I ended up stopping. Because I was debating taking it out or just letting it go. I'm thinking of just taking it out. Yeah, you can't even see it. But taking it out and redoing it in the same lettering as the Woodland Christmas is, because I really like that lettering and it shows up so much better. But I will be working on this today. Then quilting, I made some more. Well, no, let me do my charts first. So, Magic Study, I'm not 9%. I'm almost 5%. Then, let's see. Underwater Dolphin, I need 8,000 stitches. I changed it. I did get 1,000. So, I get to color in the square. And I want 1,000 so that I can be back to where I should be. So, got to mark off one thing. Then, there's nothing else on, oh wait, no. Moonlight Stitches. I got 300. So, each one of the pie slices is $2.50. So I get to mark off one of them. So, hey, I got 3 things marked on here. Then, let's see, on this one, nope, I didn't work on that this week. Well, nothing. The Grand Library, I did 1,000 stitches. Yeah. So my goal is 2,000 for the year. I'm probably going to change that to 3,000. But because I did 1,000, I do get to mark off half of the pie chart. So I like that. I am slowly getting some work done. Then, let's see. I didn't work on any of those. None of that. If I finish the cupcake this week, I'll be able to mark off next week one. And same with the monthly plan. Wait, no. I got to finish the February. Okay, I did the January. I don't get to mark it off yet. I want to mark it off, but I can't do it yet. So, nothing on that one. And nothing on this one either. Yeah. I got to pick up the speed here. But hopefully I'll get to mark off some more next year. I mean, next week. My plan with the stockings is I want to focus on one, except for when it's pulled out. The other 2 are pulled out for WIPGO until I finish it. Mondays are my slowest stitching days. But if I just put 200 stitches in one of the stockings, I'm making weekly progress and I will get it done faster. So Mondays are going to be the days I work on my stockings, for sure. Okay, I think that nope, my WIPGO. my WIPGO. So, let's see, Moonlight Sampler. I did work on it. So, I get to mark off that square. Then Underwater Dolphin, I worked on it, and I get to mark off that square. But not the others. Okay, wait, no, I did work on the monthlies because I finished January's. So see, I got 3 of the squares done out of my 6 that I've got. So I got to mark off this one because I finished January. I still need to finish Celtic Spring. Then on this one, I finished off the Moonlight Sampler by the Blue Flower. I still need to work on the Halloween Village Afghan. And then on this one, I finished the Underwater Dolphin, and I need to work on checking his list. So I'm going to be working on this today until I get to 1,000. Then I will probably pick up the Halloween Afghan. Yeah. And I might save Celtic Spring for next week because I also want to get done with some other goals, like my Birds in Bloom. I want to get some stitches on it this week. I want to get stitches on, is this the week with the Strident sale? No, it's not. Thank heavens, because I'm not ready for it. But Magic Study, Birds in Bloom, and I'm doing a new start. It's my leap year start. My goal is a big one. I am going to do, let me pull up the picture. No. What are you doing? Tablet, stop. Okay. I am starting this with my friend Anne, and it is, okay, picture, where are you? I've been having to be good and not start it because I really, really want to. It's the Winter Rating Nook by Amy Stewart. So that is going to be, and it's a biggie, that is going to be my leap year whip. Now, this year I probably will not make my monthly goal on it. But I had figured up if I did 7,000 stitches a month on it, I can have it finished by the next leap year in 4 years. That's doable for me. If I wasn't doing the Strident Sale, Birds in Bloom, and the Magic Study. But I'm hoping to get some good progress on the HAED sale, my cat, Pixie, that's what I named her, and my Birds in Bloom, so that I can get at least Birds in Bloom out of the way, and then I can tackle this one a little bit every month. What I don't get done for this year, my hair, then I will just add on for next year, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I will be starting that though on the 14th. I can't wait to leap year day, the 29th. I can't do it. Okay, so the sewing, I made the project portfolio and the project bag. I also made this square. They're not perfect, but I love the colors. But I will be putting this one up, this quilt up for now, because because I've got another one I need to concentrate on. I will be concentrating on 3 boys. Carson's, his I have not finished yet, and that's the puzzle, autism puzzle quilt one. Aiden and Gabe, I had finished theirs, but they lost it in the fire. That was in October. So, I need to do theirs again. I'm going to do it the same pattern that I did. I think I did both, but I might have been just Aiden's. But for Aiden, he loves Batman. So, I'm going to do Batman. I got this green and purple to go with the Batman. And then I got this black marble to go with it. I'm going to start cutting this out this week. Now, Gabe's is going to be this same one. And this same one comes out cheaper for me. And he wanted the Hulk, which is also the green and purple. So this ties in perfectly. So yeah, I will be cutting theirs out, or at least one of them, this week. I can't decide if I want to cut them both all out and then work on them, or just cut out one and then do the other. I don't know. So that was part of my haul too. All that came in. And that was it for my haul. I think that's it for everything. So, starting Winter Reading Nook, working on checking his list, going to finish the cupcake, finish the Stitch It, and start on February's. I would love to start the February butterfly or the month. I would like to fit in the Halloween Village, Afghan, Birds in Bloom, and the Magic Study. I got a lot to do. And you know what? It's okay. I'm happy with it. I like having a list of things for me to do. There. See, I just write everything down. This month is pink because of Valentine's. And happy Valentine's to everybody. Valentine's is Wednesday. Okay. Now, I want to give 2 shout-outs for 2 new Flosstubers. They each have 2, 3, yeah. One is my friend Jody. Her channel is called The Prairie Stitcher. Go check her out. She did a whip braid. And she has some beautiful, beautiful whips. Then Maya, she just started hers. I think she's just got one out. And it's her whip parade. And her channel is missing in a stitch. So I will link those down below. And check them out. Give them some love. You know how hard it is to start a floss tube. You're nervous. You know? And getting your name out is hard. So, okay, hair. Go watch theirs. See their progresses because they both got some gorgeous whips. They really do. A lot of gorgeous whips. But I will link everybody I've mentioned down below. I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's or Galentine's or Palatines or whatever it is. Just have fun and have a good week. And I need more coffee. trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think there is. But have a blessed day. Hit like and subscribe. And join me again next week. I'll see you later.